September 27, 2026, a quiet morning. In a heavily secured building located in the heart of the capital of Tehran, Iran's top leaders were sitting in an important meeting. From the outside, everything was completely normal. The city was going on as usual. But in reality, at that very moment, the eyes of the world's most notorious intelligence agencies were fixed on that building, because they believed that Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, was staying there. According to various international sources, the U.S. intelligence agency first detected the movement of unusually high-level people inside the building. The information obtained through long-term surveillance was quickly shared with Israel, and from there, a joint secret operation began, which gradually turned into a full-scale conflict. For months after months of attempts to infiltrate Iran's communication system, satellite surveillance, CCTV camera hacking, and various intelligence analyses were trying to understand the location of various top-level leaders step by step. The aim was not to attack directly, first to make sure that the real target was exactly where it was, and Iran believed that its security zone was completely strong. The modern defense system installed throughout the capital and the air defense shield would keep its leaders safe. This was the natural idea, but in this operation, the war began not with weapons but with information. When every movement of the leaders came under surveillance, then even the most protected place gradually became vulnerable. According to intelligence analysts, this was the most important step of the entire operation, because if the target was not confirmed, it was never possible to strike. And when it was confirmed that the top leadership of Iran was present at a specific place, only then was the decision taken to proceed to the next step. The people of Tehran still did not know anything. The city was running at a normal pace, but behind the shadows, the war had already begun, and history was waiting for its next moment. War and global crises make the future of our careers uncertain. However, in the current time, even if all careers are at risk in these upcoming socioeconomic crises, the content creation segment provides enough security. And that is why we should think about the future and take steps to secure the future right now. So, in the last 9 years, I will share with some of you the strategies and complete AI integration process that I have learned in the journey of turning MR from 0 to an 11 million subscribers channel. For more details, come to the description and from the first comment. Now let's go back to the video. After the long chapter of covert surveillance ended, the operation entered its most important phase. The initial goal was not to directly kill Khamenei, rather it was to engage Iran's defenses in such a way that they would not have a chance to mount a counterattack at the moment of the actual attack. According to various sources, the initial plan was to temporarily weaken Tehran's airspace before targeting the top leaders. Although Iran had long relied on its powerful air defenses, the radars and defenses around the capital were seen by Iran as the main shield for its security. Therefore, instead of directly hitting the main target, a misleading joint attack by the U.S. and Israel began. As a result, the defense forces were involved in multiple crises. Gradually, unusual situations began to develop in the skies over Tehran. News of explosions in various places kept the security forces busy, and at that very moment, a huge air operation began. About 200 warplanes from the Israeli-American base participated in the operation simultaneously, which turned the whole incident into a planned, devastating attack. Many people inside the city still did not understand where the real target was. Many dismissed the distant explosion as a limited military tension, But in reality, although the leadership was supposed to be in the deepest and most secure shelter according to the security plan, in reality they were in a relatively shallow underground facility. Perhaps the situation was not considered serious enough, or there was no opportunity to change location quickly. But this decision alone became a huge opportunity for the attackers. The intelligence collected over a long period began to come together. Analysts were convinced that the target was at that specific location, and with that confirmed information, the operation entered its final phase. The deception attacks across the sky were actually